I'm gonna disappear. Now that the stream has started, I'm gonna disappear. Goodbye. Hello. It's me, the real Zach. That's right, the other one was just a crusty VTuber. That's what I really look like. Conveniently, I don't need any light in my face when I do this, which is the main reason. I don't like to have light in my face the whole time. And besides that, I can all let it hang out and dangle it and jerk it, and you guys wouldn't know. Welcome. Why is this the Cozy Wozy chatting me, G? I want to go to church. It's Sunday, guys. Let's go to church. There you go. This is the one I set up. Whoa. Whoa, something weird happened. There was a tiny rogue in the background. There he is. There he is. Yeah, he disappeared for no reason. A lot of things happen when I turn around. My wires start having sex with these little bugs that I set up. These bug people. They start disappearing from my just chatting screen. It's not shortly. The ads are about to start rolling again. That's how long this opening was. Get the fuck away. No, cover up my bulge. I'm afraid that's against TOS. Nah, I'm joking. That's fine. I mean, the bulge is just, you know, you can't help anatomy. If you've ever seen my ending screen of me dancing in these faux latex pants, you know it's accurate. You know, it's true. So it would be like my Sandris to censor it. Is my opinion here. All right, we're in church. The Church of Zakology, the giant Church of Zakology. This is a massive church. We saw it last week in Banjo Kazooie, and they had to platform their way up that Oregon. It's massive. So I thought it's perfect for the worship of a deity like myself. And we on the organ we got well, first of all, on the benches, I'm sure there's a good word for that. The congregation here is comprised of Gennaro. He's from Vampire Survivors, and we're gonna play it again at some point soon. Because I saw Seth play it, who is a friend of mine, and it made me kind of have an itch again to survive vampires and to survive in general. It's a good reminder that I'm a survivor and a forgiver. So we're gonna play it again, and here's Gennaro as a bit of foreshadowing, but foreshadowing is a word that is foreshadowing what we're actually gonna do. We're gonna play Shadowgate. Believe it or not, it's even though it's in the title, I probably expected me to have it started up already. And then on the organ we got Wuzzy. I don't know if I should be using that. It's still trademarked by someone else. So it's gonna be some other kind of fuzzy puzzy. I think fuzzy puzzy works. Yeah, that way I can't be sued. You never know. You never can trust anyone. Fuzzy puzzy. Hit it. Hit those notes. Joy to the world. Play joy to the Zach. Joy to the bulge. I'm gonna start up my emulator. Hope everyone here is feeling properly worshipy now and possessed by the Holy Spirit of Zach. There you go. I don't know. I have anger issues for no reason. Okay. There we go. Start this shit. Go away. We don't need you. We got real video game music now. We got real music now. Nintendo 64 sound chip music. Yeah, so this is supposed to be like a chill stream. It's supposed to be a chill stream, but not for me. For you guys. By the way, let me actually take a moment. I don't know where I'm typing. Where am I typing? Hey, thanks for succumbing and submitting and being subby. Thank you for. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the 2 streams you got out of your last subscription. I just like I like to bully you because you didn't even catch all of them. It's always fun to just get the money thrown at me and just be like, hey, thanks, sucker. Bye. Let's have a look at the media here. Media. Is the media? No, it's not. Hold on. It's gonna take a little while. Oh god, I got worked up, man. It was too exciting. It was so exciting starting a stream after 6 days. Cause me all this pent up sexual energy. And never mind. I don't know where it's going with that, but I feel pretty excited after building up to it. You know, I edge a lot with these streams. I want to show you my playlist. I don't have permission to view my own playlist, my own YouTube channel. Nobody should really have permission. It's not safe. It's not safe. Dude, I have 1,320 subscribers on an old channel. Can you guess which one? Now, let me see. I hope nothing starts playing, because I don't want anything to start playing. You know, I do need background music here. It would be nice to have a background too. Let me show you. I've been organizing, as always. Can we just do things faster? Thank you. Why does it... For me, this is really annoying border around Firefox, so it's alerting me to that it's being captured and I'm being doxxed. Whoa. Okay, so first of all, this video over here I uploaded this week, right? Yeah, that's the most thirsty VOD I've ever recorded and uploaded. I don't know how that got past my filters or self-awareness. I must have been a bit supercharged, as Porkchop just said. I don't think I've ever had a hornier video, and I'm let's put it like this. If this had been recorded in 2023, I would have nuked it or hit it, unpublished it when I did that for all the videos where I felt it was a bit too spicy. And I'm just uploading it shamelessly, and it's published, and it got a whole 7 views. And the worst part is, the average view duration is multiple minutes instead of seconds, which is not true for a lot of videos, because you got a lot of people that give it like a short impression and they hear me or see me and they've put off. And that's fine. It's normal when you just don't even know who the fuck someone is. You just click on a thumbnail to see what the fuck is going on. And then these dumbasses realize it's actually a 2-hour stream. Another funny talk about a Labubu. So they click away, and that's understandable. I click through these things a bit fast too. Or sometimes I'm actually nice enough to wait 30 seconds to give someone a view and a like, because I'm like that, even though I don't really watch the whole thing. And I don't intend to. I just want to give them some encouragement, because I think it's a tough world out there. I saw a fucking Labubu yesterday in the local deli, the bakery, a proper chocolate one, and I was scared, mama. I was like, they're actually real? I thought they were AI. No, I knew they were real, but I thought they were like on the other end of the world, and not in my town. They have invaded even this space. They shouldn't be. No. Internet things should be. Yeah, what the fuck is going on there? I live in the middle of nowhere to be away from this madness, and it still managed to invade it like a zombie pandemic. Is that what's going on? Are people turning into Labubus? What is the lore here? one of them bites, you turn into a fucking chocolate boo-boo, and then Majin Buu comes to eat you? Is that it? Because I don't trust how they've invaded this space. Like, there should be nothing that invades this space beyond maybe... How I haven't even seen anything Pokemon related here, or Mario related, or even Mickey Mouse. I haven't seen Mickey Mouse going around stores here. I can't recall the last time. If you go about your life in a city, you'll see Mickey Mouse every day. I guarantee you. You probably don't even realize it. But I'm asking you now, you can go out and you will see Mickey Mouse every day. There's not a day without him. Out here, I'm safe from Mickey Mouse, not from La Boo Boo. La Boo Boo is really everywhere, and I think there's some kind of alien invasion. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, I really need to work on that to not make it sound like a fucking furry. Yeah. Still not there. How do you do that instrument? I guess you don't do it with your fucking voice, but use a synthesizer, right? That's solved. So these are some really good videos, right? Don't fall for this. I have made a lot more than 1990 Luftballons over here. There's a lot more, and there's a lot more you can actually access. Also, can you guess why my Twitch link is not Zakliath or Didi Bro? It's because I keep changing it every few months, and I was at some point I was like, I'm gonna probably keep changing it, and I'm fucking sick of doing that. So I'm going to just use a video that is highlighted and didn't get nuked as a link everywhere. It's an old one too. So there's a lot of videos. How do you access them, I hear you ask? Because there's only 99 published, and there's so much more, you say, Zach. How do you know? Also, 68 subscribers. One too little for the perfect number, right? So we got playlists over here, and they're grouped, right? I probably explained this before when I uploaded everything, but I'm gonna do it again, because you bunch of apathetic fools will never... I'm sorry about that. I will not do that. I was sorry. I was not gonna be toxic. You beautiful, puny brain mortals. That sounds nice. I am such a benevolent man. Right? Probably forgot or never cared in the first place. So I'm gonna explain it again. It's a chill stream after all, and that's my next point. Remind me of that next time. Oh. I'm stupid. Stupid. I'll show you in a moment why I'm stupid. Oh. I know why this happened. Interruption.
Unfortunately,
pretty much
the Pokemon seems to be suffering from a case of mild death. So
yeah, I think it's safe to come out. I'm still gonna do my workout, but it's just a couple of push-ups because now I got fired up for it, so I might as well. While I'm at it. We do love the chaos, don't we? I knocked my friend over. I knocked my little friend over here. Can you see him? I don't know if we can see him properly. How's that? It's a bit dark, isn't it? I'm always sitting here like it's daytime. It's daytime actually, and I'm sitting here like I'm in the dank Shadowgate sewers. No! No cozy wozy chatting BG. No, go away, Zach. Fuck off. Go away. What the hell? How did I feel like... What happened between one scene and the next? How did I sink to the thousandth layer of a mine in a farm sim? It's just fucking dark. You still can't see shit. It's because the auto exposure thinks it's really cute to keep the actual exposure low. How much light do we even need? It always resets the settings too, the camera. Every time it turns off, it resets the settings, as you can see. Now we can see something, a little bit. Maybe if I hold it up in the light like it's some kind of angel descending. Some enemy angel. I can't even see what you're saying because the stupid camera settings are open right now. Okay, you come into the light. You, there at home. POV. You have just entered heaven. And this is the face of an angel greeting you. Hello, focus! No, that's not focus! That is God. That is God himself blinding you. God, stay away. Just trying to show the angel. Don't try to steal the show. Okay, so now it is just like, I don't need autofocus. I don't need to focus on anything. Did we just disable autofocus or some shit? No, I did not. It just doesn't want to focus because it's not held still. Hello? I don't know why I was so hell-bent on showing it. It's just a generic anime face. It looks like any other anime face with a different haircut. Hello, autofocus. Hello, focus. No. It's not about you guys. It's the camera. It's fucking with me today. First, it's upset. I think it's upset because it was literally fucking other wires, and then I disentangled it. Jesus fucking Christ. I just want the focus to work properly, because if I do this, how is it ever gonna focus on my feet? Hello? How am I gonna make money off this shitty blurry camera? We're gonna have a problem. The power of Christ compels you. Behold. Be afraid, mortals, because I'm not just any fucking angel. I'm an angel that will turn your brain into a rotten pulp from watching too much anime. It really refuses to fucking do anything. Yeah, focus on this. It doesn't mind focusing on this. It doesn't recognize this as worth focusing on. I think it's just too much of a supernatural entity. What about this? What about this, huh? You can focus on this? Well, you can focus on my hand, right? I'm talking to the camera. It's sentient. It has gained sentience. And it's defying the will of the angels, of God's angels. It doesn't want to focus on a fucking... Okay, if I get out of the picture, will you focus? For fuck's sake. This is a death threat to you, camera. I'm gonna stab you. There you go. I'm not just gonna threaten it, I'm just gonna fucking kill this thing and throw it out and replace it with a camera that does remember settings and knows how to autofocus. Stop looking at my shoulder! It's looking on my shoulder. Pervert. My tiny dagger is here. My little tiny dagger is right here in front of you. It doesn't want to focus on the dagger. Oh my god. I'm not gonna give up. It might be a lighting issue. We're gonna fix this. My face has to be out of the picture because it thinks I want to show my fucking face in detail. No, I don't. What is the point of that? I think it's almost trying. I don't know why it hates the angel and its celestial weapons. Alright, tell me this. Can you tell this is a tiny dagger? Do you feel satisfied? Do you feel like you've seen it now? Can we move on? You can see a tiny dagger shape. That's not good enough. That's actually not good enough, but what we'll have to do... trying to show you guys the light of an angel and his retribution, his weapon of retribution. You know what you can't see? The fact that he's showing his underwear. He's showing his... oh my god, it's mighty against TOS. Motherfucker's showing his glutes. If I do that, I get banned. Now it focuses on that. You see that? That got its attention. See how close we can get the ass. It doesn't want to focus on that. Too much. Too much going on. Too much going on. Let me see. You know what I also don't like? Just how yellow everything is. I have to go a little bit sci-fi here. Come on. Eat this ass. I said eat ass, camera. It's shat on. Get farted on. I don't know what it is. I could go on like this for hours, by the way. I'm not going to. I know myself. I'm a dangerous person when things are not working as they should. Oh, it does like this shape. Oh my god. That was terrible. At least I hope I got to convey the religious nature of this little statuette, this little figurine. There you go, it's not your fault. It's not your fault, little ass showing guy. Little ass angel. It's not your fault, man. Maybe our mortal eyes, or your mortal eyes, I mean, I can see him clearly. Maybe it's just not meant for this world, right? He's too celestial, too far above it. I'm gonna let in some actual daylight. Oh, the daylight is equivalent of a candle. because it is September and not summer. So 7:45, it's grim. It's a grim looking day time. It's a veritable Labubu moment? Fuck no. Do you think it's the curse of the Labubu fucking with me? Think it's the Labubus again? I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't put it past them. I'm gonna clean the lens at least a little bit. Do I have any fucking shit here? Yeah. Let me clean the lens. Let me clean you guys up. And then I'm gonna go back to talking as a PNG because I'm done. I'm done. I'm done sitting here looking like shit. Trying to show you something divine. Being sabotaged at every turn. Pork chop. Remove that alert. Guards. Guards, remove the alert. The interruptions are over. Ugh. Fucking hell, I need to recover. This was not scheduled. This was not planned. And this is not good. This is not professional. And not acceptable. And someone needs to get fired for this. I'll start with my mom. Because she interrupted this. And then everything spiraled out of control. I knew what to do. You know what else? I should only stream when I'm tired. And not when I'm somewhat energized from anything. New rule. I should actually not be allowed to stream when I am energized. In any form. I keep hoping I'll crash. Maybe I will. Anytime now. Guys. The media, the sound of the VOD is, sorry. Music is too loud. The music is too loud. For a fucking talking segment, alright? Why is it so loud? I didn't know that. Thank you for deleting. You still remember the commands. That's good. That's good. It's just like old times, isn't it? My old friend. I'm just a little emotional now. It's been such an emotional stream. This has been a very difficult hour for me to get through. I'm so upset by the Labubu at the bakery. I think it all went wrong there. In the wrong timeline. You had to think for a few seconds. Well, that's okay. In the end, you came through. In the end, you were there for me when no one else was. And the camera sure as fuck wasn't. I always can't rely on you. Can't I, old friend? We endure. We always have each other. Right? Okay, that's enough of that sappy bullshit. Let's get on with the show. Let's get on with the program. Let's talking about some shit here. Get me off the screen. That's bad for my ratings. That's gotta be bad for fucking ratings. It's gonna make my ratings drop from 1 viewer to 0.5 on average. Back to the titties. And guess what? I'm gonna turn off the light again. The light of God. The blinding warm yellow piss light. The built-in AI piss filter. There we go. Ah, much better for my eyes. You're a reliable piece of streaming equipment. More reliable than my webcam. I will give you that. New segment. Hello. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Did you even see anyone else come in? Oh my god, some people may have come in during this fiasco. I hope nobody saw the bodies. Did you hide them, pork chop? Guys, I got good news. From now on, we're only gonna do chill streams like this one. You know, just kicking back with Zach, just relaxing and nothing to worry about. Just practically ASMR! Isn't that right? I'm fucking losing it. Yeah, this is a chill stream now. Is that actually the title? Is it in the title? Beat up and chill. Well, not for me. I'm on the floor panting. I'm evangelizing. I'm showing angels. Trying to escape the curse of Labubus. But for you guys, I hope it's chilled. By chill, I mean I'm gonna just focus a bit less on the format I've been trying to focus on, which is compact content that goes like andale, 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 andale. Next segment, hop, up, 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 up. No, we're not gonna do that because nobody's gonna catch me live. I'm out before you know it, and I'm also out of energy to game within an hour usually. So maybe I'll do a bit more rambling. You know, that can be part of a chill stream like this. These little compact streams, that's nice. That's really thoughtful, but it's like between long format and short format and nobody cares for that. So I'm going like, so also, I'll talk a bit more about that in a moment when I can show you what I mean. We're gonna do less pre-recorded segments and reruns, except for when there are interruptions, like just now. So there may be pre-recorded segments to give you something to look at that moves and talks. But at the same time, they're not going to be planned as part of the show. They're just going to happen if they do. That's all I have to say about that. If I record something, it's probably gonna end up on YouTube first. And you can watch it there. You can pray that you're gonna be around when I randomly show it as a BRB or something. If that's even gonna happen. Because I got bored. I get bored when I'm playing these. And they're more like YouTube premieres, right? They're not, they're like premieres. Premieres! Like we're watching them together for the first time. They've never been broadcast before. They've not been uploaded before. They're not reruns, technically. It's a Let's Play that we're watching together, but if I'm sitting here for half an hour by myself, which happens, then I'm not being productive and I'm just watching my own shit on my own, and that doesn't really serve anyone. So we're not gonna do that again for now. Most likely the VODs, or rather the Let's Plays, will just be uploaded and we will watch them if we have a need for anything that I put on randomly. Just as petting when I'm, don't know, fighting off a Labubu infestation. And now I'm gonna give you the playlist tour. But first you must sing a hymn of praise. Fuzzy, please hit the organ. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Peace to all of us. Peace to all of us inside. I don't know, I've never been to church clearly because I'm a demon! Let's move on. Fuck was that anyway? Was that how hymns go? To me, it's like, this is not my channel, this is a fucking other ape. There you go, that's the ape we know. So these are, for instance, I have my own temples. I was just in one, the little ghoulie temple, the oversized ghoulie temple. I'm rolling with that. Here, look, I actually put it in the title. The oversized church, right? Look at that. I had to go back into the game and take this screenshot because it's not a natural angle at all. This church is so oversized, you need to fly up to a chandelier as Banjo to actually get a view on this. And one of the ghoulies knocked him off it. One of the ghoulies came flying up from the benches in the church and knocked him off it. While I was taking my screenshot trying to get the perfect angle in for my thumbnail. Malicious. And then I had a save state, but it wasn't on the... It's not a chandelier, it's one of those, what do you call it? A torch! Yeah, torch. It's a giant torch. Alright, I don't know why I keep talking about the Let's Play things. This was actually not a Let's Play version. This is the Let's Play version. So this is something I do, right? I have uploaded the pre-recorded version without extra commentary, and then the commentary version that I do live. It usually has wait a second. Is one even published? Is the other one even published? I don't think it is. Sometimes it's not even published because I put it in the server. Let me see. Where is Banjo? It always does this shit. I need to sort it by last video edit, otherwise I never find anything. It's nice to have a hobby. My hobby has lately been making YouTube playlists for my channel and hundreds of fucking videos from the last 2.5 years. I've been streaming for 3 years, but there's been a bit of a mini nuke in March 2023, so thank God for that, otherwise I'd have even more videos. Whoa. What am I actually looking for? I'm looking for this one, right? Yeah, don't play that. Here. This is what I wanted to show. Does it show you the thing? No, it doesn't show you the text when I hover over it. It covers that. Oh my god. It doesn't show you? It doesn't capture the full title. Right. I have to click on it then so you can see the title. See? It's the Let's Play version. It's very clean, very compact. You want the experience of me watching it live. It's in the same playlist. And it says broadcast. And it's a bit longer because there's a bit more chatting and stuff. And sometimes I pause it. Sometimes I talk over my older self, my former self. I hope it's clear. This is the stream version. I don't know how to better explain it. This happens. Maybe it will happen less now because I no longer do this stuff too much. Maybe it will happen less now. But just to explain, all right, let's go back to the proper page. Here. Go away. Go away. Yeah, reorganize this a little bit. You got multiple playlists for each, I can say, genre of sorts. All right. These are like the individual playlists for games. Sometimes it's for a series, like Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie. I put in the same playlist to just, you know, keep it a bit together. And then you got these playlists where it's all just various genres of games. And some of these are so full, or so cock full of VODs that I've ended up splitting them already. Like JRPGs was pretty full. It was about to burst, so I made a new one. Made a new JRPGs one. No, not that one. What the fuck? Also, don't pay attention to the thumbnails of the playlist. They don't make any sense sometimes. It's just the first frame or some shit, or just a random thumbnail of the first video. We got JRPGs 2022 to 2024. Really? 2022? Does it start in the old era? Dude. What? They're out of order. They're out of order? How? How are they out of order? I sorted everything. I sorted everything. Oh my god, I cannot stand this. We're gonna fix this. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix this. This is unforeseen because I'm pretty sure I sorted it. But there is a little bit of a thing where you manually sort it in one screen. If you still have it open in the other screen, there's a chance that it auto saves there and overwrites my manual sorting. Because YouTube is a cunt like that. So this is just a random thing I'm trying to show that I worked on, and it's a mess. Thank God this is a chill stream and I can just go on for an hour or 5 doing nothing. That's what I decided. That's how we're gonna do it. At least I'm here. YouTube is a little naughty. There are 83 videos in that playlist that should not have been fucked up, because I know for sure I did not make that playlist and then just be like, oh yeah, we randomly gonna organize it. We're gonna put it. Oh, do you know why it's in a random order, guys? I'm a fucking idiot. That's why. It's supposed to be. Stop relaxing me with this. This music is not relaxing. Random piano notes are not relaxing, guys. Jazz is not relaxing. I don't even know if it was jazz, but I heard a couple of fragments. The volume is very low. I just heard a couple of notes. It didn't sound like a melody to me. So it pissed me off. Got on my nerves. Like a fucking mosquito. Might as well have a whole mosquito choir zooming to me. That works. That works if you want to get riled up and maybe do some crack. Don't know. Doesn't work for me as relaxing. It's not naughty, guys. Look, it's Terranigma, part 1, part 2, part whatever. This is the closest thing to a part 3 you'll get for Terranigma. There's no full... There's some parts missing, I think. Because some streams got a little cheeky. And they are not published for public consumption. You know? Much like this stream would have been unpublished by the same standards by now. 5 times over. But I'm just going to put it up as if I don't give a shit anymore. Let's see. But look, you remember when we finished Terranigma, what happened? And what's this? Oh, we have, again, a Let's Play version, and we got a broadcast version here. It should say so after the title, what it is, which one it is. If you prefer the concise version, or the, you know, the version with extra yapping. You can pick and choose. So because so much of the old era of gaming is unpublished, specifically for Terranigma, I went back and did the first part over. It is the director's cut, yeah. But sometimes the yapping is actually just, like I said, it corrupts the original material. It goes over it. So I went back after finishing the game to do the first part over, because that's how much... It's the only game I've been committed to this much. I've never given a shit about another game. In the entire 3 years of me streaming. By the way, tomorrow is the 3-year official anniversary, I feel like, of my streams on Twitch. It's actually on the 22nd of 2022 that I started streaming on Twitch. As the humble... What is it, Brodengar? Did I start out as Brodengar or Zach Mustang? It was Zach Mustang. It was Zach Mustang. Brodengar was after that. I already moved by the time I switched to Brodengar. Oh, also my name change is kind of related to the new format. As a reminder to myself, because I'm stupid. I'm really stupid. I need to remind myself of things. Okay, so then... Look, the order makes complete sense, right? This is all the older stuff up to 2024. Then you get Lufia, Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, Part 4, Secret of Mana, Part 1, Part 3. Yeah, whatever it's not included, that's for a good reason. I don't want to show that to the world. Alright? Or I didn't want to show it when I published it. Probably would be more shameless now. Then we had the remake. Oh, we were playing the remake first. Then I played the pixel version. See? It's kind of in order, and then you have different games. So you get the idea. However, there is a cutoff point where I put things in the order of sorted by game, because that's something I did once. I'm not going to keep doing that because I have to drag every video in the list manually. So after the nuke and making all these playlists, let's say it's going to be like this year, March, the content is just going to be at the bottom of these genre lists. I thought about that. It makes the most sense to keep, just to keep the older content. I had the chance to organize that and put it like together, but I'm not going to keep doing that. So after like March 2025, these playlists roughly just have the genre playlists that are not even necessary to navigate the content, by the way. Because you have the individual game playlists already, right? So it was more for me like, okay, I'm going to make a genre playlist like I used to have on Twitch. It's more of an extra. I'm going to group these by game once, and then after this era is over of uploading everything to YouTube, which was at the beginning of this year, everything after that is just going to be in a random order. Well, not a random order, chronological order. Let me see if I can find a good example of that. Is there even anything I've played this year? Have I even streamed this year? So this one, for instance, the new playlist for JRPGs is just going to be in a chronological order. It's not even that interesting. I don't know why I'm stuck on this. I just find it, like, I put thought into this, and now I'm stuck on it. I have to show it. I must have played various genres. Okay, you can play the irritating piano music again. I heard it. It wasn't jazzy. I only heard the piano. I didn't hear the relaxing guitar. It's not fun when you just hear the high random pitched piano notes, like the high pitched piano notes. It's not actually relaxing. It's weird how that works. When you just hear a fraction of the original sound, it's very annoying. It's like having a TV over in the next room. You only hear the laugh track. Is this playing? This is not supposed to be playing. Yeah, so after this, I just kind of put things here in this playlist. See, this is like from this year, and I just put it at the bottom. It wasn't really meant to be sorted. It looks like it's sorted, but if I play another game in the random genre thing, it would just end up here and interrupt the Shadowgate playthrough. Sorry, I'm really fucking autistic about this stuff, okay? Now the word is OCD-ish. OCD-ish. Very organized, but that's what you deserve. You deserve a streamer that cares about the content, except when I stream. Because in the moment, what am I gonna do? Gonna organize what I'm saying in the moment? That's not possible. You can only organize shit afterwards. So I have this chaos that I put out, and I really try to put that and streamline that into something digestible. Coherence. I'm trying to be coherent with 3 years of absolutely random, batshit, unfiltered streams. It was a challenge to make this somewhat seem like a coordinated, conscious effort and not just a sphincterless stream of consciousness that I put out. I used the power of, I won't say hindsight, I think I just manipulated it all into something that makes it seem like I know what I'm doing. Like it was all planned. I actually went back this week. I was supposed to be streaming, and then I didn't, because what I did this week was reorganize the full stream playlists. And this is what I want. Ah! My fucking god, that was loud. Was that loud for you guys? That's the fucking... That's like a really loud, high-pitched ringing noise. Which is a weird dissonance, because usually things that are high-pitched, they are small and puny and tiny. I won't give examples, because that would turn you on. It's like the tiniest bell, but it's in the bell tower of the Notre Dame, and it's right next to your ear. It's my mug, by the way, the glass with water. It clinked. Is that what clinked? It made a fucking lot of noise. Yeah? Zach, why are you swearing so much? Shut up. Shut up, chat member that I made up. Look at the vibing segments. This is gonna be a future vibing segment too, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna vibe. Just gonna vibe, dudes. Oh yeah, man. Just having good vibes. Alright, so did you guys in the classroom understand what the actual playlists are like organized? Because I started with this one. It's the most complicated one. But these are all like titles, right? This is simple. This should be simple. You look at it, you understand it, right? This is the Guild Wars 2 playlist. There's one video in it, but there will be more. Ideally, if I ever get through this stream alive, there will be more. This is Diddy Kong Racing playlist. Only 3 videos made it. That goes to show just how much inexcusable things happened on those streams. It appears straightforward, right? That's good. And when you see the years behind it, you realize, oh, that's an older playlist and it's getting too full, and maybe that era is over and this is a new dawn. 2025, it looks like my year of death. Jesus. I don't like that, actually. I should remove that. I should remove that, because if it's like current year, it feels dark. Like a tombstone. Right? I don't like that. I'm gonna change that. If it's the current era, it's not gonna have like a year, because who knows? It's like 2025. That's when he stopped talking and breathing. The Labubus got to him. How do I change this, guys? I need to get rid of this curse. I need to get rid of this curse playlist. Oh my god, I need to be quick. Oh my god, I need to be quick. Oh. Details? Yes, let me change that quickly. No, this is the old one. This is 2022 to 2024. That's supposed to be... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I'm cursed, man. Oh my god, I'm cursed. Just Zakking. Yeah, I want to Zack well beyond 2025, thank you. There's a lot of bitches I want to out-exist. I won't say outlive, because I'm an immortal god, but I still want to be on this earth to see all of them fall. Just Zakking. So I'm gonna remove the years. It's the current playlist. As a year behind it, it's a closed chapter. That's what we're gonna do. This music irritates me if I just only hear some of it. I don't know how it manages to do that. Or play other music. Gotta play other music. I think I fixed it. I think I fixed it. Did I? Did I? Oh, no. The chill streams, the current format that I'm talking about, also still has 2025, like it's some closure date. Maybe this will be the last stream of 2025, and there will be videos from 2026 in that list to fill up. I'm not gonna, even in that sense, it makes no sense. Like, you don't know how many streams I'm gonna do this year. I don't know that. Look, this is what I'm talking about. It said 2024, 2025, right? That's wrong. I don't know. It could be until 2026 for me to fill this list up. So it isn't just implying maybe I'll die. It could also just imply maybe I have to stream 50 times to fill up this list in this year, which is not likely to happen. I don't like that kind of pressure. Maybe I'll just stream once and it will be this stream, and then we'll just go on like a subathon till the end of the year. All right. I'm calm now. I'm feeling calmer already without my year of death etched into my YouTube channel. Doesn't that feel good? We just lifted the curse here. I feel better. These are very good. This is the next part I want to talk about, right? The straightforward part. Any dummy could figure out. Any dummy should have been able to figure it out. I dwelled on it out of pride. Out of sheer arrogance and pride. Which is a good trait when you're this fucking amazing. But also I just like to show off what I've done. Any person would do that. Right? Any person likes to show off their shit. And this is my shit. Look at it. It's organized. All right, right. Back to the real thing I want to talk about. These are the full streams that are left up. Many full streams did not make the cut. Guess why? Can you guess why? Because they stink of things you shouldn't be seeing and smelling. Okay? But they're around. Most of them from 2020, pretty much all of them from 2024 are up. All of them from 2025 are around. The old one, the classics. First of all, there was a nuke. Lots of things I did not bother to re-upload from 2022. 2023, it was full of fan service. We don't do that anymore. Actually, we just did some, but I'm gonna act like I didn't. Bit of gaslighting here to, go with my bullshit. Yeah, what was this about? Well, these were all random ass streams. I hope these are better be in chronological order. These better be in chronological order, man. Or unavailable videos are hidden. Why? I mean, I know why. Copyright bullshit, because I played Pokemon Ondo. That's all I did. And like a fucking dozen videos got hidden because I played some chancy noises. Fuck that. It's not even Nintendo's fault, by the way. That's like the anime license holder's fault, I think. But I selected the option to remove the track from the video. So that's the next part. Okay, so I was gonna look over the list and it apparently immediately says, fuck you, we blocked videos for you. How is this one still blocked? Because I remember distinctly yesterday removing things to unblock it, You know, removing the track did not suffice for Shogakukan or whatever piece of shit company is blocking my videos. As if anyone wants to listen to 30-year-old Pokemon songs from Japan across the world, in Belarus, in Saudi Arabia, they want to listen to 30-year-old Pokemon songs, and they're gonna go to my stream where I talk over them, and they last maybe 20 seconds before I cut off the stream. That's really what they think? They don't even think. They just fucking do this to spite everyone. We're gonna check out what's going on there. What's going on there? I'm not gonna say it pisses me off, but it pisses me off because I know I've done I've done shit to here. This video can't be seen. I took action. I already did this. I'm gonna check for myself. Why is it still blocked? Yeah, look, who's doing this? Let's see. Who is claiming me? Who is doing this? Show Pro? Show Pro? Show stands for Shota. They're professional Shotacon enjoyers. I'm putting that out there. I don't care if it's true or not. Just putting that out there. That's what I think. It's my opinion. I think they're disgusting people. They're blocking my videos. I have done this before. I removed the audio. I removed it maybe twice already. It's still blocked. They just want to fuck with me and my 0 view videos from 3 years ago. Your fucking anime sucks. Show Pro. Sorry about that. I mean, I know I joke a lot about being pissed off, but this is genuinely irritating because it's YouTube and they just love to copyright troll you. Not specifically YouTube. I mean, they do it on behalf of this. On behalf of Pokemon. Which Pokemon? Was it Chansey? Which one do I gut open? I'm gonna spill his own egg on his face. I'm gonna make it covered in the slime of his unborn child. Thank you. It is broken because, again, you have an option to remove it, and I already did, and it took like 4 hours. It was saying, it was like, oh, we're processing this, and it still IDs the song. I'm gonna see if we can hear it. Now, this is automatic. This is an automatic claim too, which is even worse. Okay, so this is on YouTube because I still hear the song. Oh my god, it's gonna fucking claim this too. Because I played the song for 2 seconds. Hold on, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna remove this from the recording so I can listen to it with you guys. No, wait a second. This is not removed from the recording. It's removed from everyone. That's okay though. That's okay. Sorry about that. It's going la 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 type of what? It's not even Chansey singing. This is a woman. This is Ash singing. It's Ash Ketchum coming after me with the copyright claims. I just hate it. This music nobody gives a shit about. I do. I am nostalgic about it. I want to share my nostalgia with people from the fucking 90s. I had a CD with these songs in the 90s that I got from an obscure video game store and from a cursed shelf next to a Mogwai. That was real. Mogwai are like the primordial Abubus, really. That's why I think Labubus turn into like monsters and demons. When you're not watching, like you feed them after midnight. Anyway, I got the CD. For me, it's means something, and I put it in the credits roll. And in comes fucking Shogakukan or whatever, Shotapcon professionals copyright striking my video with at most 3 views, which most of them never make it to the credits because they watch like, what, 2 minutes? Who is going to watch my video that they don't have any idea is playing these songs and deprive them of revenue for an obscure fucking song that outside of Japan, not even 1 in 1,000 people know. 1 in 10,000 people don't even know it. Okay? So, like, it's the Japanese ending song. Nobody outside of Japan gives a shit. Why did they block it worldwide? It's not gold, guys. It's not something they can fucking milk. Well, the thing I confirmed here is that it actually did not properly remove the song. I'm gonna try it one more time. Erase song. Let me see if it works for me, like what it sounds like. And let's have the credits roll. Shut up. See you later. Stop it. No, that's not erasing the song. It's not erasing the song. So it says like, we're gonna erase the song, and it doesn't. That's it. That's just what it does. So it has the fucking pattern, the wave that it needs to remove. It can just one-on-one match that and presumably remove that part or whatever. It doesn't. That is chopped. So I'm gonna mute the sound instead. Permanent changes. Permanent, yeah. Like last time I did this exact same thing yesterday. Yesterday, by the way. Partially blocked is fine because like it's I think it's blocked in like Turkey or something. Like, everything is blocked in Turkey. If you're from Turkey, just move at that point. Move to somewhere where you can watch full Zach streams unblocked. Again, a Pokemon song. My biggest mistake was using music that I felt nostalgic about from Japan that nobody else gives a shit about that I know. My biggest fucking mistake. Trying to share something personal to me. Because it is owned. You don't own my nostalgia, pieces of shit. Let it go. It's been 30 fucking years. You've made enough money of this shit in the first year it came out. When people in Japan care, you're not gonna make extra money of this. You're just gonna make me hate you. I really hate it when, like, you can tell when, as a content creator, you can tell which artists may claim your video money of something. I don't even care. But when they block your video, then you know they're fucking insane. They just don't care about anything. They don't care about the money. They just want to make you miserable. That's the problem. That's why it pisses me off more. I would rather have them say, if you make money of this, we're gonna steal all the money you make of this, which is bad enough as is, but at least it tells me, okay, you care about the money. These people just care about making you depressed and they want you to kill yourself. They just want to ruin you emotionally by making sure that you do not get to enjoy a song that you used to like from 30 years ago with your audience. I'm not joking. They want you to be miserable. I don't know what there's no bigger game there other than just spreading misery. They're demons. Copyright demons. This is fine. See? This is fine. Again, the poke. Poke. They want to poke my butthole. Take action. How are you going to do this? Erase the song. There you go. I already look done here. I'm going to listen if the preview does anything. You guys can't hear it. I can hear it. By the way, you saw me talking. That was not part of the copyrighted. That was not part of the song, but it's still acting like it is. I'm gonna look up what is the problem here. That's amazing. YouTube muted my microphone as well. No, but seriously, how long have I been muted for? Was it like a minute or what was it? What is the last thing I said? I said I will never promote music again, even and use my divine influence to get people to listen to 30-year J-pop songs, something like that. Yeah, that's a good threat to make. Do not underestimate the power of like one person spreading something. It always starts with one person. One person had COVID once. If they had not snuffed out the seed of me promoting Nyasu no Party, which is a song they fucking muted over and over in my credit scene, you don't know how far it could have spread. It could have started a new craze. That song could have made millions and billions to Shota professionals, okay? To make up for this, I will sing the song myself, and I'll claim that. And once that version takes off, I will claim that. I wonder if they would recognize it. I'm going to see what I can do if it works. I don't even know. Maybe I just muted because I'm now in a muting mode. It's up to 4 for 4. What a great editor, isn't it? For 4-hour video. Look at that bar. Oh, shut up. Go on. That's 4. Dude, this is so stupid because the song still keeps playing after the end time that it says is claimed. I'm gonna leave it in and see if they complain about that part. I'm still gonna leave it in a little act of defiance because they didn't identify the fucking second part of the song. Let me see what they actually didn't identify. That's the song, by the way. That's the song. It just isn't even proper music. It's a Japanese voice for Meowth singing a fucking ungodly song. And they think that's worth protecting. And the song in the meantime is like... Look at my PNG. It doesn't get a moment to relax. God, that would have been a nice time for me to mute myself, wouldn't it? Man, this is such an old school stream. I have not done a stream like this since I started the broadcast format, which is over, by the way. I was gonna talk about that, but Shogakukan. Why do I keep saying Shogakukan? Is that, why is that in my head? Is that an actual name for this? Show Pro. It is Shogakukan. It's Shogakukan Shueisha Productions. Shueisha must mean it must be some fucking Buddhist demon. Itatsubashi Group. Yakuza. Yakuza, and not just any Yakuza, but like the Yakuza in service of the underworld. Right. Editing is in progress. Editing in progress. Anything else that's cock-blocked, maybe? Anything else we need to change? Where is it? I need to look for it again. I lost track of the playlist. There was one more. There was one more cock-blocked video that I need to mute. All right. At least this gives me some time to catch my breath, chill out, and have some decency. Regain my decency, I should say, because I was as aggravated and excited as I was horny. Sorry, I mean horny. I mean horny. Never mind that. All right, let's see. Which playlist was it again that I was showing? Because it was one of the full streams, but there were 4. The first one I clicked on, I guess. I have to remember. What stream did I just edit? I only saw the ending. I guess it was the chill streams one, right? Well, the chill streams also still has 2 that are blocked, and that I know I did yesterday. Look. I didn't even get to explain the difference. Frankly, I don't know the difference, but I was looking forward to trying to explain it to myself, what the difference is between the regular streams and the chill streams. I guess at some point, I did decide the chill streams are a mess, and that's fine. Like this one. This is a good example. For me, this is a chill stream, because I'm just allowing the mess to flow. Right? No, not the title and description. Let's go to the copyright. Shogakukan Shuaisha. Shogakukan Shuaisha. Take action. I would like to take them out. Erase it. Erase it. Mute all sound in the claimed segments. What is the claim? What's the music this time? It is Ash Ketchum, Japanese Ash Ketchum again. Yeah, I did play the same song a lot during the credits. I really thought that, yeah, on Twitch, this was good. This was fine. That's why I used those songs. Twitch had no problem with any J-pop, generally speaking. But that was before Twitch nuked my VODs and had to move them to YouTube. And YouTube is like, we're in Japan as well, and Japan controls the world. You know? Apparently. This one mafia company hates you. I also got a Dreams Come True song struck, and I'm like, I know Dreams Come True is big in Japan relatively, but it's like, really? Who has heard of them? Who really knows them and listens to them and pays for their music? Nobody. That guy was like, promote it. Let me promote it for free. I'm an influencer. A sinfluencer. I yield power because I take people down. I'm really good at that. I'm really good at taking shit down. Have you seen me here? I could take out this little earth right now. Dig my claw into it and slap Japan into the ground for copyright striking me. I won't do it because not every Japanese company has copyright struck me for music, so I'm merciful. But if any more J-pop gets like removed from my YouTube channel, that's the end of. I'm just gonna fucking say I'm gonna destroy the entire world for that. Because first of all, YouTube sucks, and everything else sucks too. I'll stream to another planet, and I'll be streaming to a planet that has no copyright laws, or at least less strict ones. All right. Copyright that doesn't last for 1,000 years. I think we were watching this one actually, and then there was something blocked here. Survivors. God, it's so much. Partially blocked I can live with. That's usually fine. I checked it. It's like Belarus and shit. Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. We haven't done this one yet. I recognize the titles now. Because like I said, I already tried to do this before. If it doesn't work again, I don't know anymore. It's just driving me crazy. Mute all sounds. What is the song this time? Oh, it's not gonna be muted. I said give me a second. That's a shame. That's a waste. That's my voice! They just claimed my voice talking over the music. Arguing with the music. This time it better works because it already did this before. I don't understand why it didn't work. There was one more in the other playlist. This one. Yeah, the annoying part for me is that I did this in my own time. And I assume obviously it takes hours to process the video. I think it's recompressing the videos in the process too. It's just completely fucking up the quality for all I know. And then it doesn't even work. It didn't even actually erase the song. Anyway. I hope this is the last one, and I hope it really works this time. Which one is this? What song? It's Chansey! I don't know why Chansey is singing in Japanese. But I know it's Chansey from the video. Doko up my ass, Chansey. Fucking Pokemon Undo up my ass. With your bullshit. I don't know why it's a wild card. If you're gonna make people do manual labor to unblock their videos, at least make it work. It's frustrating enough having to go through these processes. It's fucking annoying. It's a pain, YouTube. The least you could do is make it work. Look, 3 hours left. I was not gonna check back in 3 hours to see if it worked. God forbid, I assume it works, right? God forbid. My God, I need a short break, and then I'll try to finish my tour. I'm a little fucking burned out from all this rage, though. It might be better if I just stick with video games and never look at the internet again. Like I'm so close to never ever opening my browser again. Or OBS, I just play games and go in vegetative mode. All right. How are the BRBing? Let's see. I didn't expect that. Hold on. Where are we? Hi. This is me looking angry. Right? Fucking hell. Exclamation mark, delete that. Thank you. You know, I just realized something. People are talking about the death of free speech and how we're all Jimmy Kimmel. What they should be saying is that we're all Zekliath because I got my videos blocked on the World Wide Web. Right? YouTube is the biggest video platform. My videos are blocked. I'm being censored. And the words that I sought to spread were right, and the other one, those are the songs I got blocked for over and over and over. Those are the words they don't want you to hear. I'm gonna get blocked. That's too accurate, actually. It's gonna get blocked again. Oh, that's actually good. I got something out of my system there. Even though it hurt. You know what else would help really with the rage? Kicking myself in the balls. Maybe I should do that more often. Ah, my god. Yeah, I would let you listen to it. I'm gonna sound insane because you're like, what are these insane screams? That is the content that Shogakukan Shueisha. See, they got that name because they don't want you to be able to remember it, but I do. Shogakukan Shueisha, I think. They don't want you to hear that because that's theirs. Don't touch that, it's precious. Absolutely deranged. Absolutely deranged. It's not, I won't say this is Nintendo's fault, but it's easy to blame Nintendo because everyone hates them anyway. So I'm still gonna do that. And the worst part is, I still don't know if all these specific measures I took now for the second time or the third time, for all I know, are going to work. Anyway, youtube.com/@ddbro. Let's get down to the last bit. Oh man, I don't look forward to editing this VOD. Trim it down to something presentable because 90% of it is me losing my mind. I want it to be not embarrassing. I don't mind it being entertaining because I'm wacky somewhat, but this has been a fucking embarrassing stream. This is not professional. Unprofessional. And it's not even all my fault. I'm still the most professional aspect of the stream. Because it's YouTube that says, we want to remove this, and then it doesn't work. You say, yes, remove it, and then it doesn't do it. I'm not the one that is putting out. Imagine that. My streams have like a small range of viewers, and I put more love and effort and care into my content than they put in their fucking website that's accessible to billions. Which is what they make of it. They put out these cock-blocking copyright things and then have a feature that's supposed to work around it that doesn't work. Shameless! How shameless do you need to be so incompetent and to roll it out? It clearly doesn't work. Oh, it's only a small company. A small $1 trillion company that owns the entire world. It's only YouTube, small website you may not have heard of. It's understandable. Entire features are broken on YouTube, right? I'm venting a little bit, sorry about that. I'm very grateful for YouTube to at least not nuke my videos, unlike Twitch. I'm not grateful to Shogakukan Shueisha. Help me remember that one. Help me remember that one and put them on my Kill Bill list. I don't even know. Maybe it's a person with this really shitty name and he's taking it out on the world. What are we doing? Right. So now that we took care of that, let's go back to, we took care of that at least on paper, theoretically. In theory, we did. Yeah, the full streams playlist. There are only 4. There used to be 5, but look what I did. I consolidated number 1 and 2. They were not even numbered first. Into 2 playlists. Sorry, into 1 playlist. And I made a new one for the DD broadcast. So this is like old streams. They're kind of messy. But then we also had like chill streams that were me reacting to stuff. I think there's a lot of react streams there to stuff like Kid Boga or whatever this was. Rewatches. Lots of streams like this one. You know, I just ramble away for a long time. A fucking 7-hour, 40-minute stream. Apparently. The fuck? What did I even do on this one other than just watching old content? Apparently I played this. This is probably live, right? Oh no, it's not. It's also not live. Like, I probably just played pre-recordings or something. Anyway, that was the chill streams of yesteryear. I fucking shouldn't be doing this. Excuse me, everyone. I thought I had it open in another tab. No, so I closed the video. I thought I had the playlist open in another tab. Now, what happened last year was that I kind of split up the streams into more compact streams that were loosely, kind of loosely serialized here. Not loosely initial. I guess, what did I do really? How did this come about? I think what happened is that I wanted to make more high effort streams that were short. And that's kind of what this is. Like, the longest is like 3 hours. And the idea was there was also going to be some streams that were just slower paced, like this one. The current one you're watching is a good example of just a fucking hot mess that just goes on forever. And I recognized there were gonna be streams like this, right? So I made 2 different formats. One I called the DD broadcast. So you had like an idea that it was a show with episode numbers and stuff. And the other one, I also, because I'm pretentious like that, I also gave that episode names. But they're, in essence, slower paced and sometimes messy streams. Or they were supposed to be reruns. But what happened this year is that I just ended up, unsurprisingly, feeling like I should be doing those more intense streams. Because, yeah, I'm prouder of that when I put it out. The problem is, streaming doesn't really lend itself for that kind of mindset where you put out like something podcast like. It didn't really work for me that well, especially since I started streaming less. And every time I streamed at some point, I was just playing a game and I got stuck on something. I was like, yeah, come on, speed it up. I have to do a show here. And it just frustrated me a bit too much. So I'm thinking, I'm gonna stop telling myself to do these broadcast things, and I'm just gonna do the chill streams. And that's kind of what we're looking at now, but without the rerun aspect. And without the reruns, so to speak, there's really not a big difference between both formats. I still ramble a lot. And I still try to play games for the most part. I think the only difference would be that in the other ones I would practically only play games and keep the talking limited. And now I may talk a bit more now and then if I feel like it and if people are around. But that also depended more on whether people were around to talk to or not. So yeah, so now we're just gonna do these chill streams where I'm not gonna be chill, make no mistake. I may be, but that's not the point. It's not me being chill, it's more the pacing is chill. Right? I hope that's a distinction that I can convey. Now, this may not matter to fucking anyone but me. But it doesn't matter either because I'm the one doing it, so I need to know what I'm doing. I need to know what I'm doing. What did you just confirm, you little shit? What did you just say yeah to? Why did you just yeah there? Did you call me fat? I don't know what you agreed to. That's too much lag. Sorry. But yeah, I agree with you saying yeah. Give me a second. What he's confirming there. Pork chop being a live affirmation. The most recent statement was like nobody gives a fuck about it. Except me. That's my most recent statement, but I don't think he reacted to that. No, not that one, the one before that. Exactly, but I was already like a minute ahead, so yeah. I just said that there wasn't much of a distinction, and then I said there is a bit of chatting in these longer streams that are slower paced. Did the distinction come across as what I mean? It's chill, but oh yeah, I said like, is it chill? You get what I mean by chill? It's not chill for me because I'm gonna rage regardless. But I'm gonna be here maybe for longer or more often. That's another thing. If I don't go in with this mindset of that it has to be a nice little compact show with 2 segments, like ideally 2 different games that are neatly tied together. I really like that. Trust me, I like that. But it gives me a sense of a hurdle that I need to overcome, especially if I've not streamed for a week or 2, which happens sometimes. Chill and Zach can be in the same sentence. What do you fucking mean by that exactly? But you're right. I'm not really that chill because I will run into issues in the game that will make me yell at it at random moments. Or just think of something funny to say and I'll say that louder. Because it just is to make it even more insane than the thought already is. I don't know what that instinct is. So I put my feet up and you chill. That's the point. You chill. Unless you feel like I remind you of your abusive father, in which case I can't help you. Get some fucking therapy. That's not on the streamer. I'm doing my thing. You're supposed to find that funny and relatable and just be glad that there's a screen between us. If that happens. You shouldn't be like, oh no, he's gonna hit me. No, I'm not gonna hit you. The only time I'm gonna hit you is if Shogakukan Shuashe tries to put me in copyright concentration camp one more time on YouTube, and I have to smack the entire earth in front of me. But that's more collateral, as we say here. Collateral damage. But hey, if you guys are good, I will wipe out the earth with my dick instead. Alright. Oh man, I'm gonna have to edit this stream down a lot, don't I? I'm not even gonna take this out. Let's leave this in. Let's leave this in. It's only perverts watching anyway. Look at this classic stream. Why is this not... Like, why was this supposed to be a chill stream? Is this a rewatch? No, it's not. I thought it was a rewatch. It's not. Is this a rewatch? Is this part of a rewatch? See? Oh, this is a rewatch. That's why I said it's a chill stream. I guess I was. Yeah, for me, I was just being lazy. But now it's not gonna be any more rewatches unless like it's during BRB. Not officially, so. All right. I hope that's clear. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna have. Did I say episode 9? Is it episode 9 of this? That's another thing I didn't expect. I see the Gooner over there. You don't even need that emoji. I know what you're doing. I know what you're up to when I say things like that. I know what you're thinking and feeling, and I know the expression on your face also. I don't even need to see your faces. I really thought that when I had two formats split up, that I would do more episodes of this style of stream. Just a fucking wasting everyone's time stream. Also, I like this. I made a chill stream because I wasn't super high energy when I started it, and I decided to make it like a chill stream. It wasn't that chill stream at all. This was also not a chill stream. Like at this point, by the time I got around to this stream, I thought this is not necessarily like. Hold on, listen. Maybe I was a little. But this is just me gaming live and doing commentary, and it's not like any different from a proper episode. So I was like, yeah, what the fuck. There was one point where I yelled really loudly here. I forgot what it was. It was good. I don't know where it was. Let me see. Let me see. You know, if you know it's good if I yell a lot, you know it's good shit. That's just it's not my rules. I don't make them. I know where it was visually. I don't know what I said. I don't know what I yelled about. I think it was here. Was it here? Somewhere here. Go ahead. I don't know where I yelled. I will yell now just to make up for it. There was no yell there, but I will yell in the present. Sorry about that. Cackling manically. Because I clocked you? Because I clocked you guys for being little gooners? Is that it? Oh my god. I'm actually fucking done. But, let's get to the chill part. Well, I'm gonna pray to myself. Tell myself that at least I'm still a beautiful deity. And I got a nice waist. This is a bit of a weird, effeminate interpretation of me. I'm tell them that I don't have breasts like that. They're wider. Alright, everyone be seated. Today in the congregation of Zach, I'm gonna teach you all about the tragedy of the lost rusty key and the broken ass fucking game. And then he told his disciples that YouTube's copyright system sucks, and therefore we must all wear the armor of Zach and keep pirating music. Thank you very much. And remember, Anadius, if you want to play The Sims 4. Amen. Amen. Right? I had fun. It was a good run. But I think we're fucked. See you next time. Goodbye. Ciao. I'm gonna be here so you can give me kisses. I'm gonna be here center, just Until you give me kisses. I'm not even like, it's not optional. Kisses. Don't give me kiss. I want to put Gennaro. There you go. That makes everything alright. I needed that. I needed a little kissy. Alright, that's enough posing for me. I'm really sorry. I couldn't. I fucked it up somehow. I didn't expect that. I've never had this happen before. But I guess it was always a risk. The save states would fuck something up. I think it's the save states at least. I don't know what else it could be. Next stream, maybe something less broken. So I won't be appearing because I'm a fucking damaged goods at this point after this stream. Kyle. Yeah, let me go ahead. Boop. Where you can edit the save state directly. You wish. I wish. I don't think it's gonna happen, man. It's too obscure. But maybe this will free up my schedule for better shit that is not broken. Alright. I'm disappearing again. You take off the ring of the gods, so you can no longer see me. I thought maybe I can... oh, wait a second, actually. Oh wait, I don't have legs, it's true. Ciao!